All right, so these are going to be all signs, quick messages. What do you need to know? What do you need to do right now to get ahead from wherever you are? What does Divine want you to do? Want you to know for you to move up, keep moving up, keep growing, keep leveling up. Okay, we're going to start with Pisces. Dining room. So focusing on balance, focusing on enjoying the moment. All right, maybe you need to slow down. Maybe you need to savor like where you are. Don't savor where you are or what it is that you're doing. Like, don't move too far, too fast ahead. True satisfaction comes from awareness, not fullness. So keep in mind, it's all about being more aware, open in the moment. Okay, and finding peace and balance in that. All right, so Aquarius, what does Divine want you to know? What do you need to know in order to get ahead? What do you need to do right now to get ahead in your current situation or circumstance? Some of you are getting a new car, you're traveling, so you need to move. Okay, you need to move on something, act on something, take the journey, make the story, write the story. Your journey is taking a new turn, and get ready for it. So, being on the move, okay? Being on the go, making sure that things are set up and taken care of for yourself. All right, let's go to Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What do they need to do? What messages do you have for Capricorn, Divine, for them to get ahead from where they are right now? What do they need to know? What do they need to do? Oh, you got 2 cards, Capricorn. All right, you got safe. So you need to know that you're protected. Okay, you need to know that you're protected. You need to embrace your freedom. Okay, you need to take one step at a time here, and don't allow distractions to get in the way. So, a true keeper knows when to open up, when to lock something up. So your secrets here are coming out. It's something about not being controlled with that. Okay. Oh, stop. All right, Sagittarius, what do you need to know? What do you need to know to get ahead, Sag? All right, there's something trying to divide you. There's something that's protected. It's distant, but there's a division. So this division could be for protection. This division could also be preventing you from facing or going towards new possibilities. Like, something could be getting in the way. Something's could be moving you away from where you actually need to be going. So this could be like holding on to pain or trauma. It says something from your past here, and it's affecting a current situation where this is getting in the way of you moving forward. You see there's this fence here. Like, you can't get through the fence. You have to get over it. Now, I'm not saying get over it, like get over these things, but you do have to move past it. If it's in the past, you got to let it go. You got to leave it there, and you do have to get over it respectfully, of course, like you do. It's keeping you away. It's keeping you stuck. Okay, so that's what you need to do in order to get ahead from where you are. All right, so what messages do you have for Scorpio? Ooh, 444 at the end of Sag, beginning of Scorpio. Scorpio, what do you need to do to get ahead? So maybe Scorpio, when you when you get upset about something, or when something, maybe when you're triggered, something comes your way that activates some sort of reaction in you, you need to rethink that energy in a time of a storm. So basically, like, maybe you have a bad temper, Scorpio. Y'all can be hotheads too. You're literally a Scorpio. Gonna sting ya. Okay, so right now it's about focusing on things being easy, being balanced, going with the flow. So if something is getting you all riled up, it's not gonna do you good to let loose and explode on it. Especially not if you're someone who's already like prone to doing that. You know, I feel like most Scorpios pretty much speak their mind. So if you're on the opposite end, okay, maybe, no. It doesn't even matter if you're on the opposite end. Right now it's saying you need to be with ease and flow. So if that's where you're at, then that's good. That's good for you. Okay? You just basically need to rethink something when you're going to be triggered. That's going to help you get ahead. Don't react in an emotional storm. Maybe don't be so emotional, water sign. Okay. I get it. Who's next? Libra? What does Libra need to know to get ahead? You're stuck in something, Libra. You need to get out of it. You need to listen to your intuition. You could be like ignoring, avoiding your intuition. Like, you may not really be wanting to act on something because you're fearing either rocking the boat, or you're fearing confrontation, or you're fearing something falling apart. Like, you could be like trying to keep the peace. But this sort of energy for you specifically right now could be causing a problem. So you need to release this fear, come out of this back and forth stuck energy, listen to your gut, all right, and act on something. You need to move on something, okay? So that's what you need to do, Libra, to get ahead. But you're not stuck, okay? You might feel stuck, but you're not. Know that. All right, so let's go to Virgo. What can Virgo do to get ahead right now? What messages do you have? You have some sort of creativity to you, Virgo, that you express. There's like an idea, there's something that's tempting you, something that you're drawn to, and they want you to act on this. Yeah. To act on this and see if this is something that really works for you. I think it is, though. I think it's something that works for you, and something can grow from it, or something like it could transform your life, or it's going to transform some sort of aspect of whatever this is. So if this pertains to like your career is going to transform after you create this thing, or you shine a light on it, or you act on it, or I feel like you, whatever this is too, you could be in the spotlight in a sense. You know, you could be literally famous, or you could be, an influencer of some sort, or have some sort of platform where people see you. And even if it's not that, it's something where you start working on it, and it gradually, you start to have a spotlight on you if you've never had one before. 919 as I say that. So something's going to change or transform, but I feel like you know what this is because you're tempted by it, you're pulled by it, you're drawn to it. Okay, Virgo? Follow that light. All right, so Leo, what is next for you that you need to do in order to get ahead? Let's see. Okay, you got home gym. Some of you could be needing to be more athletic or more active, work out. Some of you do have a home gym. Take advantage of it. Maybe you ain't used it. Maybe you got, you know, workout equipment and you ain't been using it. Some of you, you're pushing past, you know, you are doing these things. You're pushing past 10-10, as I say that, Leo. You're pushing past pain. You got a cycle ending. So I feel like in order for you to get ahead, you need to jump through this hoop. You need to close, you know, it's like something's closing out and you're about to go like right up under it before it closes out, and you need to do that. Don't, you know, you're going to get there. It's going to be like real close. I don't know if that made sense. Hopefully it did, but it's giving like when a door is closing and you just make it out in time, like the door closes behind you, and in a sense it's like whatever closes behind you and gets locked away, like that's it, like you can't ever get access to it again. Like not literally saying that, but I'm saying the like importance of it, Leo, of why you need to do it. Like maybe this is kind of like a last chance or something for you in some kind of way. So you got to push through. You got to push past this pain because you're at a breakthrough. Yeah, you're at a breakthrough. There's growth here. There's growth like wanting to come to you, wanting to find you. And some of you gonna be forced. And you, damn it, Leo, y'all stubborn. 1131, as I said, that y'all stubborn. So if you don't do this, something's gonna come and force you to move, to do it. All right, so that's what I have for you, Leo. What's next? Cancer. What do you need to know, Cancer, in order to get ahead? You got a blender here. Some of you could be blending up some things, making smoothies, or you like those types of things, or you're cooking, baking. There's like these cupcakes in the background. Some of you are like bakers, make cakes and all that kind of shit, or you like to eat sweets. So something in your routine is about to change and switching up. I think it's going to be a good surprise, though. I feel like it's going to be pleasant and exciting and appealing to your palate. Could be a little hectic or chaotic or, you know, unique or different, something to it, sharp, something like that. So it could even be like a mild disruption or feel chaotic, but it's a change that is going to surprise you, and ultimately you're going to like this. So I feel like all you can really do is just be aware that this is coming, and in order to get ahead, just go with that change. All right, so Gemini. What do you need to know, Gemini, in order to get ahead? Gemini, please. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Gemini. Somebody else got this too. Gemini, focus on your emotions. Focus on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Rethink your reaction. So something could happen here coming up to where things are triggering you or make you want to respond emotionally to these things or be emotionally reactive. I feel like that could be like in a way where you're being a hothead and it's not good. And I'm not saying that whatever is being done, you have to like take it. Absolutely not. But it's saying that this is going to do something to you that, you know, from you, if you react in this, you know, way without thinking or, you know, impulsively or something that really affects you, it's like you're not, it's going to just be worse for you. You know, like it's not doing you any justice. It's not doing you any good. So I feel like right now it's all about wanting ease and just peacefulness, ease and flow. So removing things that cause that instead of going off, you know? Like, let it just breeze off, you know? Be in your air sign energy, but not in that hot-headed air sign part. Okay, Taurus. What do you need to know to get ahead? You need to do like some sort of ritual. You need to focus. You know what I just heard? You need to think big, bitch. You think to think big, bitch. You think it's small when you need to think big. Think big, bitch. So I feel like you need to focus on something. You need to focus, and you need to expand your mind and like get into a ritual, like believe and start like a movement or a rhythm, or like you need to get in a meditative state and like really zone out, Taurus, trance out. Some of y'all are doing that, but you're not doing it maybe in a way where like whatever this, it's kind of like tunnel vision, but it's a little, it's better than tunnel vision because the ritual helps you center. Tunnel vision sometimes can cut you off from everything else. So this is more so focus where you're centering and you're still very much present in the moment and things around, but there's something that you want to carry through, and it will when you focus more on centering yourself and centering this idea, this movement. So maybe some like candle magic, lighting candles. All right, so last but not least, Aries. What does Aries need to know in order to get ahead? What do you need to know, do? All right, you got 2 cards. You need to know that you're protected. Protect yourself. You have foresight as well. You know, you're equipped to know what to do in order to get ahead. You're equipped to know what to do when something is, calling for sudden action. It's like all this ahead of time. Okay, so being a planner, you got intimacy here. So maybe being romantic or being intimate with someone can help you get out of being stuck. Others of you, or it could even be like, be cautious, you know what I mean? Because I feel like there's this energy of like, you're protected. You need to know that. I feel like basically what it is, you just need to listen to your gut. So if you feel like it's safe for you to be intimate with someone, maybe you need to like pause and see if it's that you don't feel safe or if it's fear, right? Like fear of the past. You need to decipher, is it fear of the past or fear of vulnerability? Because there could be this opportunity here to create a meaningful connection, and you could get in your own way. And apparently what you need to know to get ahead, Aries, is that love is there. That's what you're wanting. But you could be getting in your own way. So you need to trust your gut, but you need to act on something. Don't trust your gut and sit back and just keep mulling over the same thing and over, and it's something that causes a blockage, because I feel like you got some intimacy coming up here, Aries. You're the only one that got that. So be brave is what it's telling you, and trust, because you're protected. So you need to move on something. You need to act on this. Again, I'm not telling you to go and just sleep with anybody, right? But I'm saying, so trust that you know what you're supposed to do, but are you also holding back because it's the right thing, because you're protecting yourself? Or are you doing it because you think you're protecting yourself because you're fearful? of vulnerability and intimacy. So have the courage. And know that if you do have the courage and someone's wasted your time, know that you're not stuck to keep receiving that. Still keep going and acting on what you feel you should do, but know that you have the wisdom, the knowledge, the smarts, the intuition as well, the gift to know when you need to suddenly move or switch up or change. You're not boo-boo the fool, Aries. Come on. So yeah, so that's what I have for you to get ahead in whichever area of your life. For you, Aries, I think it was definitely about some love. But for all the signs here, I hope you enjoyed this reading. These are quick messages. And if you did, definitely like or subscribe. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.